Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. On my daily walk here at Trinity Park, which is, man, I have grown to love this habit that I have developed in such a short time. Waiting to get some eyeballs on here. Look at these crazy clouds behind me. Praying that I don't get stormed on as I head back to the car in a little bit. Good morning, Jen. So, thank you so much, Jen, for always hopping on and saying hello. I really love seeing your face pop on every time I'm live. So, listen, man, I tell you what, I am not only loving the physical transformation, good morning, Emily, that is, I am pursuing and really excited about and really staying diligent and committed to. But great things happen when I just allow myself to just let my mind freely think, right? Good morning, Heather. So I am on a walk and I am traveling further than I normally do. And I actually headed a new direction today, which it's so fun because I feel like I, go on a little adventure every single day. And I came across this cute little playground, and I'm going to turn my camera and saw that, and I saw it from the pathway a little bit more behind me. And I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. And I have to do a training on it. So I'm gonna keep my camera there as I walk towards, hi Christine, as I walk towards the dream. All right. So, when I saw that, I was like, that is so awesome. And immediately I began to think of, I love the inspiration of just planting that seed in children's minds, right? Well, it's also planting the seed in my mind too, because there's still dreams that I have not accomplished yet. And, you could also coin it as goals. But I'm going to walk towards this, and I want you to start thinking about the dream that you have in your heart when you said yes to this opportunity. And even before that, maybe dreams that you had as a child of what you wanted to be when you grow up. Dreams that you have now whenever you saw this opportunity. But I don't know if you can see this yet, but as I start walking closer, you see this dream a little bit scuffed up, right? So from far away, it looked so beautiful and so bright. But now you get closer and you see the dirt, the mud, the scoffing, right? It's not so perfect and so pretty. It's got a chip up there, right there. Seeing that we've got some cracks, we've got some damage. And it's dirty, right? And I just began to think, this is really what happens to people's dreams, is that we have a dream and, it's protected, it's safe in our heart or our head. And then maybe we start to pursue it. Maybe we start to share it. And good morning, Jess. And maybe it starts getting a little bit dirty. Maybe, when I have these revelations, this means these are great revelations because I'm so passionate about what I download in these moments. Good morning, Beverly. But these dreams start to get a little bit dirty, a little bit scoffed up, a little bit damaged, right? And my question is, does it make the dream any less of a dream? Getting a little bit beat up, a little bit damaged and dirty. And maybe, the correlation is hard, okay? The dream is, it's hard, it's dirty, it's damaged, but is it any less of a dream? When I turn the camera here, okay, it's beautiful. You don't see all the imperfections, all the dirt and the damage on the dream, right? It just looks beautiful. And I want to now flip the script a little bit and talk to you about how what life looks like currently right now, or, even as an adult, okay? And that conversation is, we have dreams as children or dreams as young adults is what we want our life to look like. And then whether you have accomplished those dreams or you have shelved those dreams, you have come to a place in your life where you, most of us have a career or a job. We have a family. This is, maybe you have a family, maybe you don't. Maybe you're married, maybe you're not. Maybe you've already gone through that, done that, right? And you have settled into a place where this is your life. This is your life. This is what, maybe it's not as glamorous as you had once hoped. Maybe you aren't fulfilled as you once desired. But, the job is paying the bills, hopefully. Your family, it's a struggle, right? It's a struggle being a mom. It's a struggle being a wife, okay? But here's the thing. Those struggles, for the most part, if I am correct in my assumption, those struggles you will continue to push through. You'll continue to work at a job that you are not crazy about. Some, not all. If you have a job that you love, you are blessed. You will continue, living a life that feeling that this is as good as it gets. And you will continue living below your means because that's as much income that you earn, right? I would say that's probably 98% of the people would shake their head and say, yeah, that's actually, I've settled back into it. And here's the reality. You will work at a job that you really don't care for. You'll work at a job that you really can't stand your boss, that maybe you're mistreated or not valued or appreciated the way that you deserve to be. Maybe you're underpaid, but because you have a job, you're grateful and you just stick it out, right? Because you have no choice. So we think. You will stay in relationships, sometimes a little bit too long, because, you're unwilling to do anything else. If now this isn't relationships, it's just in general, not necessarily marriages or anything. But depending on your circumstances, it could, be relevant to what I'm, sharing. But here's the reality is, the pursuit of the dream. At what point in our life did we say we were okay with living an okay life? We were good living a good life. Do you have everything that you desire? Do you have the time freedom that you want? Do you have the ability to live life on your terms? Do you have money in the bank that you don't have to stress? Do you get to travel? Are you in charge of your yes? When it comes to purchasing things for your family, for your children, for yourself. Hell, since when is self-care a bad thing, right? If I want to go shopping, doggone, I should be able to go shopping. If I want to go get my nails done, I should be able to go do that without a guilty conscience. I should be able to have the freedom to do that, right? The dream over there that you had whenever you said yes to this opportunity is still there. And I just want to encourage you to take the dream out of the closet, pull the dream out from underneath the bed, get the dream out of the attic, dust it off, clean it up, shine it up a little bit, repair the cracks, dust off the negativity, dust off all the no's that you've received, dust off all the ghosting that has happened, dust off the adversity, dust off whenever you feel like you're hitting a brick wall, okay? I want you to start patching up the cracks with your mindset. I want you to start speaking positively. Oh, praise Jesus. Do you see that? Praise Jesus as I am speaking life over your dream. There is a sun breaking through the clouds. So beautiful. And I just encourage you to start speaking life over your dream. I don't know what has happened to create this complacency. I don't know what has happened for you to think that it's okay to shove your dream aside now, because I know in order to achieve a dream, it takes hard work. It takes grit. It takes consistency. It takes dedication. It takes determination, and it takes a never quit attitude. Some of us have shrunk back to, I'm okay being okay. I'm okay just being good, instead of pursuing what you wanted whenever you said you wanted it. You've stopped speaking about what you desire. You've stopped believing. And that's part of the problem of where our business is right now, is that we've stopped believing that this is actually going to happen, because things got a little bit hard. Things got a little bit messy and dirty and cracked and bruised. That's called our ego and pride and frustration and comparison. All those things are what we need to dust off, of what we need to clear out of our head, of what we need to wipe away. And you need to say, doggone it, the dream is worth the pursuit. See, I'll go to a job because I have no choice, but I'm unwilling to pursue my dream. Guess what? You do have a choice. You do have a choice if your dream is worth pursuing. I'm just wondering why we have become so weak and complacent in that pursuit. You know, as I speak to that, I speak over the clouds that, you know, I was a little bit concerned with the extremely gloomy, cloudy weather that I saw. And I was like, you know, am I going to get stormed on? I was afraid that there was going to be a storm coming in. It looked like it. The wind has picked up and clouds were gray. And I was like, you know, I could turn and head back to the car, or I could face it and say, you know what? I'm ready to embrace whatever happens. See, I've now been out here for almost an hour, and I was 10 minutes in going to turn around and go back to my car because I feared something that hasn't even happened. Have you feared something in this journey that hasn't even happened? You saw a little bit of adversity, so you turned around and you went back. You retreated. Or did you say, you know what? I'm just ready to embrace whatever happens. I'm ready to embrace the storm. You know what? Doggone it. I am the freaking storm. Okay, I am the storm. And see, you see that blue skies breaking through? See, I almost allowed myself to go back and just say, you know, I'll come tomorrow. But I didn't. I was like, you know what? To heck with it. I'm going to go. I'm going to get my exercise in, because that's discipline. And then as I'm on this journey, I kept having revelation after messages that I want to speak to your heart, after messages that are downloaded in my heart, from my spirit, from my soul. See, it's not just a message for you. It's a message for me. It's a message for the masses, because it's not relevant to, I'm not speaking to you. I'm speaking with you. I'm speaking for you. I am you. I am you. So today, I just want you to go get your dream and go dust it off, go shine it up, go clean it off, and decide that it's not worth putting away anymore. Even if it feels a little bit damaged, if it's a little bit dirty, if it's a little bit cracked and bruised, that it's still worth the pursuit. Your dream is still worth the pursuit. You are the only one that knows your dream, and you are the only one that can say yes to your dream. Your dream is also your purpose, you guys. And so, are you willing to do the hard stuff when it's hard? Are you willing to show up? Are you willing to keep reaching out? Are you willing to keep following the system? Are you willing to get uncomfortable and having conversations? Are you willing to just keep moving forward? I challenge you to say yes and let your yes mean yes. No, don't let your yes mean yes today and no tomorrow. Your yes is a constant. Your yes is your word. Your word is your integrity. Be a person of integrity, and don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your purpose. Don't give up on your dream, even when it feels a little bit hard, dirty, messy. See the gray clouds? Keep pursuing your dream, and there will be breakthrough right there. You will get your breakthrough. You guys have an amazing, Lord have mercy, Tuesday. I don't even know what day it is. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to continue enjoying God's beauty and peace as I enjoy the rest of this walk. I love you. Make sure you tune in to the Lash Bash today, noon. Teresa Hinkie is doing her Halloween look. Looking forward to watching that, and we will get a power hour posted today. Have an amazing day and week. God bless. Love you.